Hi, everybody. It's Helen McConnell here from helenmcconnell.com. And in this video, I want to talk to you about coming out of hibernation. It kind of just struck me the other night that for the last couple of years, unintentionally, I've been hibernating. Now, of course, I was aware during lockdown and stuff that I was hibernating and I was kind of resisting that. But once I was able to go back out again, or at least somewhat go out, I was still hibernating. And the way I realized this was going out in my own city and realizing how long it's been since I've seen certain parts of the city or didn't even know that new building had been built, things like that. I'm fortunate enough to belong to an organization called the Mazamas, and the Mazamas are mountain climbers, but they also do urban hikes twice a week in the evenings in the city, which I used to do, and then I stopped doing for a number of reasons. And then COVID hit and they weren't doing them anymore. And then they started doing them again, these urban hikes in the evening. You go and you meet up at a place at REI downtown, and we break into groups according to how fast you can walk. And these walks go all over in different parts of the city. It's really fun. And if it's a clear evening, it's even more fun. Now, last night it wasn't clear, it was raining and snowing, but it was still a fun hike. We had a nice hike. And what I started to realize over the last few weeks and months as I've gone back to doing these urban hikes is that there's a lot going on in the city and I've missed out on so much. And I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready to start heading back out and doing even more than what I've been doing. So I'm going to encourage you to consider, is there something you've been wanting to do that you've just stopped yourself out of habit? I'm going to encourage you to go back out and do it. Is there a restaurant you want to try? Is there a hiking group you want to join? Is there something you want to learn that you could take lessons for? There's so much available to us online or in person, and I'm going to encourage you to try. Okay, so let's do a little tapping to release our resistance to trying. Okay, so one of the things we do is we get attached to our little comfort zone and we don't want to go out and we don't want to do certain things anymore. But what if you could? Your age doesn't matter. It obviously doesn't matter because I'm doing it. And we have people in these groups that are much older than I am. Doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter. Just think, what would I really like to explore? So just tap on top of your head and say, I've been resisting going out. On the eyebrow, I feel safer at home. Side of the eye, but my life feels like I'm hibernating. Under the eye, like life is kind of holding me back. Under the nose, but life isn't holding me back. On the chin, I'm holding me back. Collarbone, and there's so much more I'd like to do. Under the arm, so much more I'd like to experience. Top of the head, but I have a lot of reasons I'm not doing it. On the eyebrow, I'm going to list some of the reasons that people tell me. I don't have anybody to do things with. Side of the eye, I don't think I have the time. Under the eye, I don't want to start something new. Under the nose, I'm too old. On the chin, I don't know how. Collarbone, I'm not good enough to join that group. Under the arm, it's all too scary. Top of the head, but what if I could do it? On the eyebrow, what if I could take lessons? Side of the eye, what if I could experiment with different activities? Under the eye, if there's equipment I need, I can borrow or rent it. Under the nose, I bet I can take lessons. On the chin, and I might meet some people with like interests. collarbone. I can join a meetup group. Under the arm. I'm ready to come out of hibernation. Top of the head. I'm ready to start having new experiences again. All right, just tap around and notice any resistance that comes up. And we'll do another round in just a sec. Just tap around and breathe. And what is it you'd like to do? Is there a particular restaurant that you'd like to go to? Go do it. Just go do it. Okay. And now we're going to do a little release tapping. Just tap on the top of your head and say, I release all my emotional attachments on the eyebrow to any excuses I have. Just breathe. I'm not suggesting that you go jump out of an airplane. I'm just talking about doing sort of normally kind of things where you can feel connected. And to spend a little more time with people you like to spend time with. All right, take a deep breath. And this is all part of becoming more connected with your friends, expanding your friend group, expanding your connection. Just try it. Okay, I hope this is helpful. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video with anyone you think might need it, and certainly provide your comments below.